What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another awesome video, and thank you so much for tuning in. Your love and support means the absolute world to me, and I'm having a lot of fun creating some great content for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. So we're down here at Billy Rose's facility at Mutation Creations Canada, checking on my animals. And before we get into today's video, I just wanted to highlight this awesome new sweater that I got as a gift from one of my family members for my birthday. I did turn 31 a few days ago, so all of you guys who messaged me on Instagram to wish me happy birthday, thank you so much. If you guys have missed that opportunity, go down in the comments, wish me a very good birthday. It's much appreciated, and it's really gonna help me absorb the fact that I'm now officially stuck in my 30s and I can no longer look back at my 20s. With that said, I had to wear my sweater for today's intro on the vlog because in light of the Raptors absolutely smashing basketball right now and being one of the best team in the league, I really had to show my love and support for them. If you guys are basketball fans, specifically Raptors, I want to hear from you. If you hate the Raptors, that's okay. There has to be a little bit of competition in sports, so nothing wrong with that. So let's get into today's video. Before I do that, let me change because it is 85 degrees in here. It is extremely hot and I'm sweating. So let's take the sweater off and get this show on the road. Today's vlog is going to be highlighting some of the girls that I'm really hoping are going to produce some clutches for me in the next year. I get asked all the time from you guys on Instagram, Jordan, when are you going to start producing some clutches? And I can tell you, I can feel like I'm getting close. I have 4 females right now that are between 1,300 and 1,700 grams. And as long as they consistently continue to eat and maintain their schedule, I really feel like I'm gonna get some production next year out of them, and I just can't wait. So I wanna show you guys those 4 girls. They are my closest ticket to actual clutches, and I feel like I'm getting really close on a couple of them. Let's get right into the video and check out these awesome 4 snakes. First snake I want to show you guys is my awesome clown girl. She's just a single gene clown. She's a beautiful snake. She's my largest snake that I own right now. I bought her about 5-6 months ago, and she was about 1,000 grams, and now she's around 1,650. She's put on some great weight over the last few months. She eats consistently, so I absolutely love her. She's just going in the shed right now, but nevertheless I still want to show her to you because she is going to be a big part of my breeding projects, and I just love this girl. So a couple of things. So number one is her temperament. She has never once displayed any type of aggression towards me whatsoever. I mean, she's never been defensive. I can stick my hand and jiggle it inside her tub for an hour and she won't even consider biting it. Just an amazing snake temperament-wise. She's very docile. She's very curious. You can see she's kind of slithering towards the camera lens here, but it's a beautiful snake. And you guys always ask me, how big do ball pythons get? And obviously this is not a prime example, but she is 2.5 years old and she's been eating consistently, and you can kind of see how long she is. She's a good, I would say, close to 4 feet. But the thing that I love about ball pythons is their girth. People ask me all the time, is this a great snake to get as a pet, as a beginner? And my opinion is absolutely. Yes, there are some challenges if you don't have proper husbandry in terms of maintaining proper temperatures. The snake's gonna have some feeding problems. And most of the negativity that I've read online regarding ball pythons attributes back to their inconsistency when feeding. But a lot of that is fixable with husbandry. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna get the odd one that's picky in here and there, but for the most part, I just think it's a great snake. It was my first pet snake that I ever got. They don't get too long. The best part about them is the girth. I love snakes that are nice and thick because they're easier to handle. You don't have to worry about hurting it and gripping it too hard because their body is very muscular and very thick. You know, they don't move too fast. I mean, this girl, she's very curious. She's sniffing around, but you can see she's not lightning fast. She's not trying to get away. They're just very easy to handle, and I think it's a perfect pet if you want to have, you know, your kids involved in that kind of stuff. Of course, some people will disagree with that, and like I said, most of it is related back to the feeding problems, but again, you know, most people's feeding problems I've been able to solve just by simply telling you guys to fix your heating. So it's very important if you guys are going to get a pet snake, make sure you get thermometers, make sure you get heat pads, underbelly heat. If you're putting them in a glass aquarium, they might need some depending on the temperature of your house where you live, they might need a heat lamp on top. Just make sure whoever you buy it from, your breeder, that you ask them all the right questions before you get into it to make sure that you are going to provide the snake with the best quality of life, because Most breeders that I've talked to are more than happy to give as much information as possible. Don't be shy, ask the right questions, get into it. They're a fantastic animal and I just love them. So again, this is the clown girl, beautiful snake. Let's move on and see the other 3 girls that I got. All right, so the second snake I want to show you guys is my second biggest one, which happens to be my banana clown. Love this girl. She's also super friendly, never tried to bite me, and I just can't wait to get going with her. Fingers crossed she's going to be ready next year because she's going to produce some amazing clutches with my Batman. So let's pull her out right now. If you want to take a look at her, this girl is around 1550 grams, so she's about 100 grams smaller than the other girl that I just pulled out, but she's still got some great size to her. You know, the coloration is just amazing. I mean, I just love the banana gene. I think the banana gene does some amazing stuff with the right combos. Even a single banana gene on its own is a beautiful snake. You can see she's got these beautiful bright yellow sides to her body. And I would say the only part of her color that's kind of washing out right now with time is this orange banding down the back. Obviously, when they're born fresh out of the egg, that red band down their back is extremely bright. Even though it's kind of fading out a little bit, she's still a beautiful snake and she's going to be a big part of my breeding project. So again, fingers crossed guys that she gets ready by next year. And you know what, even if she doesn't, not a big deal. I'm a patient guy. I definitely want to see some really cool heads pip out of the eggs with this girl. So wish me luck on that front. So the third snake I want to show you is my third largest one, my most aggressive snake. I'm going to try to pull her out without getting bit. She is very aggressive, but I want you guys to see her. So let's check her out. So she seems to be okay right now. She's not too cranky. The key with her is just to get her out quickly so that she doesn't have time to think about what's going on. This girl here is a Pastel Leopard Ivory. When I got her from Justin, it was actually kind of a surprise. I thought she was gonna come in as a hatchling because the pictures that I saw online on his page suggested that she was very small. And then when I opened up the bag, when I got my box, you know, unbeknownst to me, she was 850 grams. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I just got this big snake. So Justin, if you're watching, again, thank you. I love those kind of surprises. It's absolutely amazing. But now we're about 3-4 months later and she just hit that 1300 gram range. You know what, she's such an amazing eater. Although she's aggressive, what I do like about her is the fact that she'll never ever skip a meal. She doesn't even give you time to drop the rat inside the bin. She'll just take it right out of your hands. The more I look at her, the more I realize why people absolutely love white snakes. I mean, there's just something so majestic about the black eyes and the white body, and it's just a really beautiful combo. So I don't want to try to stress her out and stretch her out for you on the camera. She doesn't like to be handled too much, so I try not to stress her out. But let me just see if I can get her head in the shot here. You can see she's balling up. This is why they're called ball pythons, because when they get scared or defensive, they'll wrap themselves up in a ball and cover their head to protect it. And this is exactly what it looks like. So literally a ball python right here. So the last snake that I want to show you guys on today's video, and that happens to be my Lavender 100% Hiphide. Now this girl just shed, so she's nice and bright. She's got beautiful body. Let's see if we can get the camera to zoom in on her here. Just a beautiful snake. Obviously, as a Lavender Hiphide, my big goal here is to work on the Dreamsicle project. I've got some other genes on the side that I'm hoping to add to Dreamsicles to make them look better. Even without the pied, it's still just such a beautiful snake. So again, Lavender Hiphide. This girl is around, I would say, I weighed her about 2 weeks ago. She was about 1350. So she's probably the same weight as that because she didn't eat last week. She wasn't shed. Again, I'm really hoping that she's gonna go by next year. You know, wish me luck. We're gonna make some crazy awesome clutches and I just can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a pleasure bringing to you guys my 4 big girls that I'm really hoping to get some projects going with next year. Fingers crossed that they're all going to continue to eat consistently, become of size, and produce some amazing clutches. So guys, if you want to give me good wishes, go down in the comments, wish me good luck. I hope I'm going to get some great clutches out of these guys. As for now, I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget that this Sunday is the Toronto Reptile Expo. I will be there. I am going to vlog it. That will be my last vlog of 2018, so it's going to be a great way to go out, get to meet some more people and see some crazy cool animals. So I'm going to bring you guys along for that journey. I will release that video next week after I have time to edit it during the week. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for also helping me get to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's been an absolute amazing journey so far, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So on that note, you guys have yourself a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week on another video.